calladita, pero para el sexo es atrevida. Yo sé marihuana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Ella es calladita, pero para el sexo es atrevida. Yo sé marihuana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó, pero otros 11 bonitos que veo en San Juan, disfrutando de todas esas cosas que extrañan los que se van, disfrutando de noches de esas que ya no se dan, pero queriendo volver a la última vez. Ya los ojos te miré y contarte las cosas que no te conté.
¿Te parece a mi crush?
Y tirarte las fotos que no te tiré.
Hacho, bro, usted es bien linda, déjame traerte una foto.
Ey, tengo el pecho pelado, me dio una mata, el corazón dándome patas. Dime, baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Pa' llegarle con Roro, Julito, Cristal, Roy, Edgar, Seba, Oscar, Darnell y Big J tocando bata. Hoy la calle la dejamos es barata.
Y sería cabrón que tú me toques el guiro.
Yo veo tu nombre y me salen suspiros. No sé si son petardos o si son tiros. Mi blanquita, perico, mi kilo. Yo estoy en PR tranquilo, pero debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden.
Debí tirar más fotos
de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ojalá que los míos nunca se muden.
Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayude.
Ey, hoy voy a estar con abuelo todo el día jugando dominó. Si me pregunto si aún pienso en ti, yo le digo que no. Que mi estadía cerquita de ti ya se terminó. Ya se terminó. Ey, que prendan las máquinas, voy pa' Santurce. Aquí todavía se da caña, chequeate la baby. Diablo, mami, qué dulce. Hoy yo quiero beber, beber, beber y hablar mierda hasta que me expulsen. Estoy bien loco. Bien loco, cabrón, guía tú que estás caminando, yo estoy que choco. Estoy bien loco, vamos a disfrutar que nunca se sabe si nos queda poco. Debí tirar más. Gente, los quiero con cojones, los amo. Gracias por estar aquí, de verdad. Para mí es bien importante que estén aquí. Cada uno de ustedes significa mucho para mí. Así que vamos para la foto, vengan para acá, métase todo el mundo, todo el corillo, vamos. Zumba. Ya Bernie tiene el nene y ya en la nena. Ya no estamos pa' la movie y las cadenas. Estamos pa' las cosas que valgan la pena. Ey, por el perreo, la salsa, la bomba y la plena. Chequéate la mía, ¿cómo es que suena?
Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y que tú me envíes más nudes. Y si hoy me emborracho, qué bueno me ayuda.
rular y empezó el verano. ¡Fuego!
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Shrimp Nation. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all so much for being here and waiting out the song with me. Bro, those two songs I just played are one of my two favorite songs right now. Bad Bunny. I have so much that I love of him, but, you know, maybe just saying, what's good, Bomb Drag? Appreciate you being here, paying your shrimp tax. Drink my water already. I got you. In the tomato command. Tomato gang, rise up. I hope you all are doing well. I'm gonna be playing some Hogwarts Legacy again. Start of the stream, stay hydrated. Hell yeah, brother. Everyone make sure to drink your water, stay hydrated. I want to get back into the Hogwarts game. It was pretty addicting when I was playing it the other night, and I'm excited to continue forward through it. I will get back to Elden Ring soon, I promise, but I need to do this right now. I think I have more to that command. I just have to go back into stream elements. I feel like I made 2 of them, and they're supposed to like randomly output, but I always forget to tell you about it. Yes and no, Vomdrack. So like, my first language was Italian, and then when I went to school, I couldn't speak Italian anymore because I didn't know English, and then I had to like learn English, and then we stopped speaking Italian in the house. I don't know, it was like a whole thing. And then I just understood Italian, but like my family's Neapolitan, one part of my family is, and it's like very different than traditional Italian. So when I tried to learn to speak Italian later on, it was really difficult for me because by like in kindergarten, they started teaching us Spanish, then they stopped again, and then in middle school through high school, I learned Spanish. And a couple of jobs ago, I worked at a daycare that was all like Hispanic daycare, and like no one spoke English. So I was teaching kids English, and then I was also like making classes for them in Spanish. And yeah, I know some like parts of some indigenous, like Ecuadorian. It's called Quechua. I don't want to say it wrong, but yeah, I know some things in some languages, but I do know a lot of Spanish. I know a lot of different forms of it because like. In Florida, I grew up with a lot of Puerto Ricans and Mexicans as my friends, and I dated a Colombian and Ecuadorian, and I just have like a lot of different puzzle pieces in like a few different languages, I think. I feel you. I barely do also have the ability to get English right. I think learning so much language, like forms of different languages has deteriorated my English over the years. And I feel like I definitely have like a learning disability with my dyslexia because I feel like after like learning Italian and Spanish, like the word, like the language is backwards, but actually English is backwards. So now like that's how I think, and now when I speak English, it's hard for me to like speak sometimes, and I stutter a lot because I get nervous. But like I have to think about how to form sentences now because it just doesn't add up. Yeah, it is definitely a weird language, dude. Like, I don't know why my game capture isn't working for this game. It's really weird. Do I have another game capture? I'm sorry, I'm having stream issues. Yeah. I don't have enough confidence to speak Spanish. And I don't have enough confidence to speak Italian. But like when I was working in the daycare and teaching English and teaching in Spanish, I had more confidence because kids that are younger, like they'll just laugh at you and be like, "Oh, you're silly, Miss Kayla." Like if I made a mistake grammatically, like in a sentence. But like speaking with adults will be like, "What are you, fucking dumb?" And it just like makes me want to throw up because of my anxiety. But this year, I'm trying to be more fluent in Italian because that is my native language and I need to get back into it. I felt like very embarrassed when I went to Italy because I couldn't communicate well with my family and I just would get like frustrated because I was like this is too much for me. But I understood everything they were saying. It's just like me speaking it, I would just be too nervous. I knew this guy, his whole family spoke many languages, crazy listeners, talk on the phone, the family would roll through languages whenever they forgot a word and one. Yo, that's really sick. I feel like once you unlock like that part in your brain that can learn a Latin language, the other ones just are very similar. And that's also why it's hard for me to speak Italian now that I got pretty fluent in Spanish because a lot of the Neapolitan words are very similar to Spanish. Bro, I guess my fucking my display capture just like shat, like game capture, please. Okay, it should work now. What the hell? Why is the size weird? I also feel like it's one of those, like learning a language, I feel like it's one of those things like anybody can do, but I feel like some people are just better at it than others. Like some people are better at like playing music than others or doing sports. I feel like everybody has different abilities like that make us unique, but I feel like some people are just born better at certain things in life, which is cool. I have to update my notes app because I have a screenshot of my game capture, like transform size, and it's not in my phone. It'd be easier to get that. Sorry, guys. Every day, there's always a new issue with OBS, even though I close it properly each time. That should be good now. I'm gonna just take a screenshot, but now I know it's app. Alright, that just adjusted. Cool, OBS is fine. I'm gonna update my edit transform note so I can just easily access it. Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying you have an ear for it. That's really good. It's definitely I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it's definitely a part of your brain that you unlock, and then like you can tell some languages, like I feel like in my brain somewhere it has been unlocked because I went to this like Latvian like church camping before with my friends, and they had signs around like the cabin we were staying in because the cabin inside of it was actually like where the counselors slept, and they had the first aid in the same building, like the kitchen, the arts and crafts room, and like all this other stuff. And they had signs on the doors, and I literally read them and I was like, oh, like that's the kitchen and that's the craft room and that's the bathroom, without knowing, like ever being there or knowing anything of Latvian. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And like one of the girls that we were with is Latvian, and she's like, how the fuck did you know that? I'm like, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like I know some things, like, but yeah, I think it's just something that true. I don't know if I have any pattern recognition left in my brain because as you guys can see, my gameplay, a lot of it I do not remember. That's cool though. I think it's just like I don't know. I think maybe my brain just like is like kind of like a dictionary sometimes, and I'm searching for a word that's like similar, and I'm like, yeah, that seems right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. Before
But yeah, that's my 2025 goal, is to definitely like lock into full-time learning Italian so I can speak it without with confidence.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so.
Why is the girl sitting like right behind him kind of look like my face in game?
Enchantment we included in the field guide's map. Unfold it and have a look.
Wow. Okay, this represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further... Okay. Interesting. Ricky with the blicky. Thanks for being here. Thanks for paying your shrimp tax. How are you doing today, my boy? Some quests are locked by spell. And it has a lock in case... 5%. Where's that little thing? A scroll? It's not on the map. Okay. Or as a quest rewards. Track a quest with thing to continue. School got canceled for tomorrow. Nice. You got a snow day, or is it because of the inauguration and people are like protesting or something crazy like that? That's nice that you got off. Shows Hogwarts class lower section. To use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Ooh. Ooh, gonna be in the negatives. Way too cold. Damn. Well, I should check the weather for myself for tomorrow then. Even though we don't live nearby. Maybe I'll just do it on my phone, actually. Damn, right now it's 18. And it feels like 6? Gosh, dang. It's probably brick as fuck over there. Okay. And tomorrow, please? Tomorrow the high is 20 and the low is 10. Damn, son. Yep. Wish they would just cancel work. And it snowed yesterday, so like, it's gonna be just fucking ice. I could probably just sled to work or ski to work or something, because it's 6 right now. Bruh. That's insane. Stay warm. Do you guys have like any blizzard warning, or it's just cold? No blizzard warning, just cold blizzard will be oh nice. At least that's good. At least you could just like hang out at home and have a nice cold day in the house. Have some like hot chocolate and video games.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able
I forgot to look for my Harry Potter wand. It's on one of my shelves. Welcome to Hogwarts! Okay. Cat. Compass V will be charm compass will be... Okay. V? Whoa. Okay, that was scary. Bitch, what did you say?
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
You cunt. Let me in, please. Uh oh. Bro, look at this boy's hat on his head. He looking like the kid from the Polar Express. Let's just appreciate the Hogwarts castle right now, guys. First time being outside. It looks really good. 69, hell yeah. Look, even the water. Sick. And this is where Snape was? Go through these doors. Oh my gosh, Defense of the Dark Arts Tower is Professor Snape gonna- oh no, he's dead. Alright, never mind. Yeah, this is post Dumbledore because... Oh, I forgot. Why didn't they do this with the real characters? So sick, dude. Could you imagine just going to school here? Or even living here? Or both? Whoa! I didn't even go inside yet. What's that do? Crazy. Alright, let's get our lessons. Oh, he whipping that shit.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
My posture is so bad playing this game. I'm so interested in the storyline.
in Eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levioso.
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
Levioso.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yeah. Steady your wands with the mouse and guide along the symbols paths on a spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate the wand's motion. Okay, cool. So we start here, right? So spacebar, 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 spacebar. Nice. We did that.
Levioso.
Now, let's try
Feather be
something a little
floating though.
larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay, my bad. Oh
See
wait.
how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good.
Oh,
Now, the basic cast. Well,
nice.
very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
Oh.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
I hate her shoes so much. Okay, basic Levioso cast.
Form.
I know.
What's Protego?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
I don't remember what Protego was.
What are you doing up
Hey.
Protego.
Well,
Complicates
good at
things.
this, aren't you?
I know.
Stupid.
Can't be your first.
Oh. I don't.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
I don't remember the other one, bro. Fuck. Only been like a few days.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Did I just die? I gotta Google it if I don't know. R is Reviolo.
This
Oh?
should be easy.
Do I need R?
You're good.
How perceptive.
Oh, Q.
Complicates things.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Bro can't even get a fucking second in. Gonna beat his ass.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Dude looks like an actor. Oh man, what's that actor?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
He looks like that actor in You.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
Bro,
is a
didn't
different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
There we go.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
That guy
That's enough spectacle.
looks like this guy.
Class is dismissed.
Where's my display capture? Boy looked like that, but with like freckles. I don't know if I'll see that guy again. Speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
Doesn't he kind of look? No, maybe I'm wrong.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
Does he kind of look like
Talking
it?
about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian
Little bit.
Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new
Just a little
student
bit.
to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ooh, scandalous. This wasn't your first duel. Should I lie or?
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Yeah, you tell
might
him.
be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Whoa, Fight Club and Hogwarts?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
What if I said no? Would have been like, you pussy bitch. Like,
whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep
Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Sure, I'll see you
Sebastian.
soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Interesting. So much is happening right now. I'll explore before I leave. I'm gonna talk to you.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Period. Playing this game makes me want to go back to Harry Potter World so bad.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
She's only trying to top her old records. Such a show-off. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore. Broomsticks are so out of date. I'd rather travel by Flu Network any day.
Bro's having two conversations. Ooh, level 2 lock. So I have to do more.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, the eyeballs. That was a little scary. Damn, charms class making me have a workout.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get
Bitch, do you want to fight?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Can I go up here? Can I jump? Probably kill myself if I did.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Pumpkin pie. Hi, baby.
Hello, I am Nettie.
What's going on, my little baby?
Have you met Professor Ronan?
Headbugs. Hi, princess.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks.
Don't lick my freaking cup, you gross.
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Damn, what a dick.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Whoa, big hop.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Study your wand and guide the symbol to the passive spell for corresponding input to accelerate the wand symbol. Okay. Nice. God, I hope I remember all these combos.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate algebra. Use the charms compass mini map can help you work future. Okay. Nice hint. Let's see if I have pumpkin cam.
Goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure
A little baby taking a little bath.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our
Genesis Divine, what's good? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing well. I don't know how my cam got deleted because of the other cam and my other OBS screen. That's so weird. OBS is acting wacky today. Hope you're doing well though. Thanks for being here.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
I have to show... I thought someone was going to show me how it's done. Alright, that's fine.
Not to worry. Excellent. Good. Stay focused.
Bro, what do you mean stay focused? Oh, I have to stop it. Got it. Got it.
Very good.
Doing well. I had to deal with annoying tire air pump today, so relax. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope your day gets better. Definitely need to relax after that. My car was acting wacky today because of the cold. Like, I woke up and my car was frozen on the outside with like snow and ice, and I couldn't get into my car because my door was frozen shut. I had to kick my door to break the ice, and then when I got in to turn on the car, everything was fine. Tried to clean up all the snow, and like I have like windshield wiper fluid that helps melt ice like from freezing temperatures. So I was like, all right, car's pretty much clean. Let me just get the rest of the ice off with the windshield wiper. Only one windshield wiper is working. The other one broke, I guess, from it just being old and cold. And I was like, fuck. And then I was like, okay, it's fine. No big deal. Don't need to see on the right side of my car that much anyway, I guess. And then I drive to work and my tire pressure is low as fuck. And I try to get inside the driveway at work, and like there's so much snow because I didn't clean it over the weekend and ice that my car can't make it over the little hill that it's on. I had to like leave the parking lot 4 times and come back around and try to like keep making tire tracks for my car to have like enough to go over it. So that was like so ridiculous. Your car damn near didn't start. Oh lord. Yeah, it's too much. It was a hot mess. Like I feel like my car's so old. It's 2009, so she's really pushing her age, but like hopefully I can keep her for like another like 5 years at least, because like I can't afford a new car, bro. Like they're so expensive right now, like especially with like the economy. Like since like the pandemic started, I feel like even then it was unaffordable. It's crazy. They were too low, so I went to fill in. The pump didn't work. Literally took the air from my tire. Oh, that's happened to me before. Yeah, I had to go to like BP or something to get like more air in my tire, and because you push it in, and if the air doesn't come out from like the compressor, it actually like it does release the air. I didn't know that either. No one taught me. That's crazy. I felt that. Yeah. That's good. Oh yeah, you're lucky. I don't know why they do that. Like, I think it's just a feature to make it like more convenient or something, but it's really just like, what the fuck? My dad bought my mom this kind of like a pocket air compressor or something. I don't know how much it costs on Amazon, because like I wanted to get one for myself because he's like, you should get one too. That it's like you charge it like a battery, like a reusable battery, and it's only good for like maybe I don't know how many minutes of use, but yeah, it might be worth it or something to look into just in case if you have like an older car like me, or just like for an emergency. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. I had one guy, I was having problems with when I was in college. I went to 3 gas stations to try to get air in my tires because it was really low because it was cold like today. And I had my hazards on, and my college is like 30-40 minutes away from my house. And I had my hazards on the whole time because I was like, bro, this shit's mad low. Like, I took air out, like what happened to you. And I went to 3 gas stations and I was like, yeah, I need to just go home. Like, maybe there's a gas station in my town I live in that could help. And because this was all self-serve, I wanted like someone to actually do it for me because I was clearly doing it wrong and it wasn't working. And then this dude followed me home. Creepy ass dude followed me to like one of the local gas stations, and like they had a mechanic there, and I pulled in and I saw this guy following me the whole time, and I was like, yeah, this can't be a coincidence, that's crazy. I pull in, and like luckily there was like someone there like working. It was like a gas station / mechanic, and like I was like, yeah, like I need air in my tires, please. And the guy like came out of his car. I was like, oh, are you okay? And I was like, what do you mean, am I okay? Are you okay? Like, why the fuck are you following me? And he's like, oh, I was just trying to make sure like you got home safely because your hazards were on. So I thought something was happening to your car or something. And I was like, if you were that concerned, you could have called the police. Like, that's fucking weird. So the mechanic's like, oh, you don't know this guy? Like, he pulled in like right after you. And I was like, no. And he's like, nah, if you're not getting like gas or getting your car service, you need to leave. W mechanic, like telling him that. But I was like so weirded out. Like, I thought he was going to stay around. He actually left. Like, he literally like turned his car around and left town like the other way. Cause like if you kept, it was like at that point where it was like crossing over in between towns where I live, and like the other direction would go straight to the town, and the one that we came from would just go back to the other town. He literally left. I was like, okay, like what the fuck? It was crazy. Yeah, W mechanic for real. Like, some people are so fucking weird. But yeah, after that, I don't, if something bad happens, I just stay in my car. Like, I'm just like, all right, can someone come get me? Or I'll get like, I got AAA because I was like, I can't do it. I don't feel safe outside. Oh shit, your car didn't almost start. That's too much, yeah. Too low, so I went to fill the pump, didn't work. Literally, yeah. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up to make sure. It's -8, and my mouth is frozen. I try to... Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like, having car problems in the cold is the worst. It's, 17, but it feels like 6, but damn, and the negatives is crazy. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, that's good. That's always so good. Like, I feel like I hate being like a stereotypical, like, unknowledgeable, or I don't know how it would be considered other than stereotypical, but maybe sexist woman, that like a stereotype that someone would assume that I don't know anything about cars because I'm a woman, and then a man has to be like, oh, you don't fucking notice, and then they like mansplain it to me. I hate that shit. Like, I'd rather ask ChatGPT than ask a man for help when it comes to 90% of my life. But like, especially with cars, it's so triggering to me because like congratulations, you had a dad that taught you. Like, I don't know, like, who was supposed to teach me, like... But... yeah, it's freezing. I think I should still have to work, unfortunately. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Well, I hope the workday goes good. Stay warm. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like... I also, like, don't... I know some things about my car now that so many things have broke on it since it's old, but not enough to where I'd be like, yeah, that's a transmission. Like, as soon as something weird happens, or like, that's this. I'm just like, why does my car make, and then I like type in the noise it makes by like the sound, like, and then hopefully I have some answers, or I like call a friend from Florida that's a mechanic that will be like, yeah, it's probably that. I'm like, okay, cool. Can I drive it? Will my car explode? No. Okay, cool. For real, I'm sorry, I don't have a degree in car for real. Like, I definitely, when I was younger, I was like learning a trade or all the trades you can learn, just a little bit of everything is good. Like, my middle school was new when I first went, and so they implemented like electives that were more of like trades for the first year, and then after the second year, like all the parents complained because they're like, you're setting my kids up to fail because we want our kids to go to college. But the first year was cool because they had like wood shop, and they had a class for mechanics. They had like home ec, and they teach people how to cook and sew, and then they had like computer science, so you can learn coding, like all these different things that were like not that. And I was like, dude, like I want to learn all these things. I only got to learn wood shop the first year, which is still kind of cool. I know some things that I remember, but yeah, like I wish I knew stuff about car, but now I'm just like, I'd rather just not. I don't care enough, I think. Oh, you just had a wood shop. Wood shop was lit though. But yeah, it sucks. I feel like schools should like give you more life skills along with education. I feel like they really do go hand in hand.
That is how it's done.
Oh wait, wrong one, my bad. Can I go again? Oh shit, I gotta wait.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
I did middle school wood shop. The teacher was amazing, but I had a bad impression on the high school one. Oh damn. Yeah, like we only had first year wood shop with one teacher, and then parents complained, canceled it. And I signed up for the next year. And then halfway through the semester, everyone was complaining because we signed up for it and we had to go somewhere else. And then they brought it back, but like the teacher who did it originally was like, yeah, fuck that. Like, you already moved me to a different thing. I can't just leave halfway through the school year. And then they brought it back with another teacher. And after that, it was kind of lame. And I think in 8th grade, I don't think I took it again. I don't remember. But in high school, they didn't have it. They just had, I went to an art school, so they had like a lot of sports, arts, and like technology stuff mostly. But I took most of my electives were like extra science classes because I really wanted to like learn more. I was a big science nerd back then. But they didn't really have much stuff that was that interesting anyway. Oh, too far. Yeah, it was cool, for sure. But it was kind of like weird to be in an art school and living in Florida because they actually didn't really believe anybody in the arts would make it like in life. They just were like, oh yeah, if you're in sports, you could use like scholarships and go to college and go professional or something. But they really just like discouraged everyone who did like arts and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know why my camera...
A bit more interesting, shall we?
That's so rude for sure, dude. People in Florida, like, have this small town mentality, and they're just like, oh, you want to work in TV and film? And then, like, laugh in your face and be like, yeah, that's not a real job. Like, go to the military or, like, work as a mechanic or like something like work at Walmart type of shit. I would love art school. I fear all my electives were art classes. Oh, well, I will say like go to art school if you can, or like try to do what you wanted to do in art at home, because like I had some friends that went to art school that were like complaining that they didn't really learn much from what they could have learned online. Maybe you can take like classes at home, like on YouTube or something like that that you may enjoy.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that
Oh shit. Fuck that up. Can I move? Oh, I can move.
There we go.
Let go. Oh fuck.
Not to worry.
Be sharp.
She whipping it. Let go. I lost this for sure.
I will get you back for that.
Very true. My hairstylist, so I still get to be creative, but I do miss. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at least you do get to do some creative stuff.
Very good, both of you.
Voice
Well
lessons. So you would sing. That's cool, dude. I wish I had like talent like that. I wish I could be like musically creative.
What do you do for a living?
Moon bones.
What the is Twitch?
What's good, baby girl? How's it going?
Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me
Look, I got pumpkin cam up, but my cam somehow just disappeared.
for me to get anything right when I transferred.
Pumpkin
It
cam.
gets easier, I promise.
She's sleepy. I was always singing and acting. That's cool, dude.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Pumpkin emote. I would pet her, but she just fell asleep and I don't want her to attack. So I'm just gonna let her live her best life right now.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
Bro, I always forget that the other countries have magic. My brain is just like England. England has magic. Everybody else are muggles. When I watched the Fantastic Beasts, that clicked in my brain too. I just forgot until now because I went to New York and I was like, of course, New York has magic too. Not just England. It's just weird to think about outside of this setting because it's like, where'd y'all go to school then? Like, I mean, clearly like other countries come here to Hogwarts and they have like another school, but it's like, why didn't they like make more movies? Like, I mean, I guess like an American one, that would be crazy, but at least a different country. They went to NYU. Did they for reals? I love Fantastic Beasts, me too. It's such a good movie. No. I was like, I never seen NYU campus. Does it look like Hogwartsy? Like, I thought you knew something I didn't know. They went to Cooney. Play. What's the modern New York version of Hogwarts? I don't know. Like, I I don't want the modern actually. I like the older version of Hogwarts, like during Fantastic Beasts time was the older version of New York. Like I like the old suitcases and like how well they dressed and stuff. They deadass Leviosa. For real. That's for real. And it's brick as fuck outside. You think Snape's still coming right now? You think Snape coming to class?
Not to mention
Yeah.
if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing
I saw, okay, do you guys know on TikTok, Tony Savocci or Savachi? He made a TikTok that I was crying laughing. That I don't know if I could find it, but basically he did a parody of like, Hogwarts, like American, like in Hogwarts with like the changing the wands to guns. I don't know if I can find it. American exchange student at Hogwarts.
Some of you may not make
Hold on. Let me post this in chat. I think this is it. I don't know if he made more than one. Oh yeah, it's this one. Let me post it from my phone. Here. I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. Bro, I was crying. Such a good video.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Damn.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu.
Yo, what's good? Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was locked in. Yeah, I had already liked it. I loved him. I love him too, dude. Like every day his content is crazy. Like some things it's like, damn, why didn't I think about that? And it's like, even if I've thought about that before, I could not deliver the way he delivers the content, bro. Let me let this bitch off. Like, how's it going? Everything's not too bad. How about yourself, dude? Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's been a minute. I know you're usually here for my Elden Ring content. A little change of pace right now. Good. Exactly, yo. Tony is so good. I literally, as soon as TikTok was like, yeah, we're gonna ban whatever, I was like, nah, this is not happening. I was like, I got a VPN, we're good, whatever. But I watch him like almost every day. Whenever he posts, it's like always on my For You page. And I was like, damn, him and this other creator, Roman XV, I watched their clips, like his Elden Ring and Souls games content. And I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna miss him so bad. But I was like, we're good. And then like, as soon as I had the VPN on and everything was good, and then I got the I exited the app and I wouldn't let me back in. And I was like, no, like I thought this wasn't real. And then I was like, man, I'm downloading the red note or red book, however you say it. Immediately, he was the first creator I followed, and actually, like I only followed I think like 2 people. I only used it for like less than 12 hours, but because I TikTok came back, you know. I'm following 3 people, and he's one of them. And this guy Peter, Alex Peter, and then who else came up there? This guy Hunter, Cami? I don't know. But those are the 3 that came up immediately when I opened the app, and I was like, yes, I have content. I don't know how I feel about it either, dude. Like I was literally just scrolling mindlessly like the night of, because that's my like nightly routine. Like since like 2019, I've been bad habit. Like I went from watching TV every night before bed, like I had to sleep with the TV light on to fall asleep and like the noise, to changing it over to like YouTube on my phone and movies. And then after that I changed over to TikToks, and then I was like, bro, like how am I gonna sleep tonight? I went on YouTube Shorts for 5 minutes and I was like, all right, I need to leave. Like there's no algorithm that knows me like
To speak with me, Professor.
how my Chinese spy knows me. Like
First charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch.
when it got banned, I immediately tweeted, I was like, I miss my Chinese spy. Like I need you, bro. Like I need my algorithm I curated all these years. But since it's been back, it hasn't been the same. Like my algorithm's kind of been a little whack, actually.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you so much, dude. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And stay warm. Stay safe out there. If I have an Android phone, nothing is banned. I do have an Android. I have a Google Pixel phone.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
It was banned, yeah.
But a bit mad.
You as well. Thank you so much, dude. Okay, so I just want to look around here a little bit. Take a look at the map. See what's good. Oh, look at the wagons. So like dragons there, got it. Whoa. What's making that noise? The books? Oh yes, I forgot the books moved. They fly. They're like pigeons. Alright, can't jump that high. This is sick. I really like this architecture so much. It's so nice. When I went to Ireland, like some places are like this. But also in Game of Thrones in the studio, it's very similar to that too, of like how they built the set. Am I not level 1 yet? That's fine. So cool for sure.
Hello there. You're a new student, aren't you?
I'm scared. What if I don't talk? That'd just be like...
Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
I can't be too cocky. I'm supposed to hide that I know some stuff.
And to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
At least I could sprint. That's a good thing. Ooh, they do move. Jump scare.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the up.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
The Dumbledore?
What are you up to now? I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it was Basil Flat.
What do I have to do there? What's the green thing do?
Revelio.
And he says it's a
Enough!
The other one just lit up when I walked by, I think.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Interesting. Yeah, it's also a very similar building. Ooh, what does it mean? Why is it telling me to open, but I can't?
Lumos. Revelio.
You bitch. Oh, I have to do this first. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Come on, bro. Alright, fuck you.
Revelio.
Who wants to go into someone else's common room anyway? We were sorted for a reason.
Interesting.
Another adventure, are we?
Fuck you, mind your business. Whoa.
Tego. Revelio.
Oh, what are you whispering? That's scary. I'm actually scared. Oh, that's sick. Bro, if they made school like this, we have the technology to do it. Hear me out. Why can't we just do this? Like, why can't we make school and learning a little bit more fun for our youth? Imagine you go into science class and you're learning about space and they pull out this and it's just like a projector on the ceiling. And you see the stars and constellations. That would be nice. Damn, where am I, bro? I'm going on a whole different quest right now. We just keep going up, huh? Oh, of course. Of course, I'm in a castle, so I'm gonna just keep going up. That makes complete sense, actually. Let's just explore a bit. Ah! Well, why wouldn't the flames be discovered when I went to the other one? Whoa. Yo, what's good, Javon? How's it going? How's your night? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Not me reading someone else's letters. This is pretty cool. Bro, throwing it back? Can you watch out? That's cool. Can we go up from here? Just got off work cold, I feel. Hope you had a good day. And if not, I hope it gets better for you.
I mistook a Snargloff pod for a puffer pod the other day in herbology. Won't be making that mistake again anytime soon.
They say herbology is the study of magical and mundane plants.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them.
What? Makes no sense to me. Huh.
Thought I'd impress Garlic. Might remember this little toe.
Well, that's good. That was slightly easy. I could go back down or just keep going up and see the whole tower. Oh, it's just stairs. Ooh. Wow. That's pretty cool. What is that? Oh, nice. Let me see. Damn, this is sick. I think they should just actually build Hogwarts experience and outside of Universal in like a real place in like, I don't know, wherever it was filmed. I think maybe Scotland. And just get to see this nice ass view with castles. That would be cool. Alright, let me jump. I can't jump out. That sucks that this isn't interactive though. Ooh, what's that? Oh shit. Ooh. That's cool. Now I get to decompress smoking. Nice, nice. So nice. This is a different area. That's cool. Oh, I got money? Bro, we rich. 56 cents. Let me jump. Okay, never mind. Damn. Oh, I have no more heals left. Will I die if I do this? Game you're playing looks pretty awesome. This is on PlayStation. No, sorry. I'm playing on PC right now, but this is also on PlayStation. Not sure about Xbox, but I know when I was using my PlayStation 5, they had this game on it. Also big Harry Potter fan. I used to at least watch a movie like once a year. I haven't in a while, so I don't remember a lot, I feel like. But I really like the movies. I read some of the books. I have to get back to reading more of them. Definitely would recommend this game so far, but I just started, so whoa. I didn't think this guy was a ghost before. That's cool. But yeah, I got so into it, like I took an edible like last time I played, and I was watching them because they do like, I don't know if it's just because this is the intro, because I didn't look up how the game works before I started playing. But I don't know if this is just all story mode in game, or they're just gonna teach you and be like, alright, bye, have fun. But it's just like the beginning of it is like a whole story. And I was just like sitting there watching, and then like it was like, okay, now it's your turn. I'm like, me? Like, and I forgot like I'm here playing a game because I'm so invested in the storyline. Ooh, can I capture that? Oh, why is it faster now? What is it, 4? Where'd it go? Ooh, look at that. That was cool. It's in my hand now, though. Can I put it away? I wanted to get to this chest that I can't get to. Oh, this one got lit. So maybe I can open the door now. Come on, bro. Alright. I guess not. Bitch, I will fucking kill you. Damn, where do I gotta meet her? Is she outside or something? On the other side of the castle, I'm not gonna walk. Can I just, like, lock in and zoom there? There we go. At least I got a map now. Downstairs or upstairs? No, it's downstairs. downstairs. Yeah, dude, like, definitely do your research before you buy it. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction saying it's a great game. But so far, I'm intrigued. Like, I just think it's cool. But yeah, it's definitely on PlayStation 5. Oh. Oh, kitty. That's nice. I can just pet a kitty in the courtyard. This is where I would be if I went to school here. Chilling outside in the courtyard with the kitty. Like, have like a little like picnic basket and a blanket and just chill. Maybe an umbrella because it's raining. Yeah, like I think like it's better to play this game daily so you remember the buttons. Maybe it's easier on controller though.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
The awkward silence on the stair.
Your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it?
Definitely not Dobby, because Dobby is dead. But this is seems to be taking place like I don't know how many years later. I can't tell her age, but her name's Professor Weasley, so I'm assuming this is Ron's sister that's in the movies when she was young. I don't remember her name. Because they never said her first name. Unless she had a kid and then that kid's old as fuck. This is like definitely like at least 50 years. I'd assume she's at least older than 50 just by the way she looks. But yeah, it's all new characters, so it's definitely later in the timeline. But I thought it was earlier, but it's not.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes.
Oh, Ollivander's still alive though.
But you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand.
Maybe it is like 50 years plus. Okay, I guess.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring.
I don't know if you have to go through the prompts or like it's for people who don't know much about Harry Potter. I just want to do them all because like I don't know if it's going to interrupt a quest.
Potion shop, Professor. J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely.
I am Shrimp. It is the Order of Shrimp.
They have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you. There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
Gotta be creative, you know?
Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Not a bottom feeder. Best crustacean around.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Not Sayonai. She said it's so ridiculous.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yes, let's get that butter beer. Whoa. Got it. We're locked in.
How nice to see you, my young
Turn
friend.
on.
Revelio. Protego.
Not y'all talking. I don't need those creepy ass whispers in my head.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
Might be sprinting in this game.
And then report back to me. We will have you casting.
I don't have patience to walk.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Nice, let's do it. Search the areas on the minimap that represent the areas you should explore to find your objective. Okay. I shall. Sorry, I keep yawning.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh, I guess I did that earlier. Or the wrong one. 4? That one's got lit.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Gotcha, motherfucker. Nah, you're good. My day was alright. Thank you for asking.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignment.
Just a long day. I feel very eepy. I'm like, haven't been sleeping much lately, so It's actually I should have ended stream already. I didn't realize what time it was.
See some vigor. Now,
I'm so locked into this game. That's probably why I'm so tired, actually.
is a conduit of your magic.
I'm gonna get off stream soon. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely cold.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that. In the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Interesting. Alright, cool. What's that? Oh fuck, what was the other one? 3?
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Well, that's a horrifying statue to bring back to life, huh? Nice. Nothing else is glowing. Alright, cool. Is it not? Oh, I didn't override it. I thought when it made the noise it's because... Yeah, I did it. Okay. At least it told me. Shit. I was like, really bad. Don't wanna have to redo that. Alright guys, just want to thank you all so much for being here and watching and hanging out. I hope you all have a great night. I should be streaming again tomorrow at 9:45 Eastern Time. I have my link tree in my bio for my other socials. I appreciate everyone being here. GG's, thank you. I don't know if I'll be playing this tomorrow or not, but I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys updates on my Discord with everything that's going on in my life. Make sure you guys turn on your Twitch notifications to see the next time I go live. Definitely go support. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I may change my streaming schedule this upcoming week, hopefully. But yeah, I'll update you guys in the Discord, and if I do end up changing my stream schedule, it will be posted also on my Twitch stories. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Have a great night. Bye.